Hello, everybody, and welcome. Okay, so today is one of the videos that you can enter into to win the Cellulite stick and the deck of Oracle cards that I will be giving away this Saturday at 11 a.m. I will make the draw. To enter during this video, there's a little down here super thanks button with a heart. Any $10 super thanks or more gets you an entry into the draw that I will be doing on Saturday morning for the deck and the cellulite stick. So that's how you can enter the draw. This is one of the videos you can enter on. You may have to click the three little dots down here below the video, and you will find the little heart there. For every $10 super thanks, you get one entry. So you can enter multiple times if you want. Totally up to you. You don't have to enter, but the option is there, and the super thanks is appreciated. Okay, so I have been asked by several people to do an Ancestor read. I know you guys all love these reads. So if you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button down below here. Hit that notification bell to be made aware when we go live and we do updated reads. We go live every Sunday morning at 11:30 a.m. Eastern for mini reads where you can get your very own mini read live. I also give away, whoever gets mini reads on Sundays, I also give away a gift there too from anybody who does get a mini read. You're put into the draw and you win something there too. So it's a little bit of giving back. So this read is on James Yoblonski. I hope I'm saying that last name right. Please don't come at me if I'm not. I'm trying my best. He's a 13-year-old that has gone missing in Wisconsin, apparently about 2 months ago. Now, all I know is he went missing. He was at home. He went missing from the home. I think they said his dad reported him missing. I'm trying to remember the email. I should have it up on my other screen. I don't. Let me just check that email. Hang on a sec. Okay, so it was his dad that reported him missing, said that he had seen him the last time at 10:30 at night, and apparently he took his dad's van. Ooh. So he's been missing for 2 months. Once I'm done the read, you guys, I will try and get more information. I've got to go and try and find a picture of him anyway for the thumbnail. I'll try and get as much information as I can. I know right now, too, even us in Canada, we just got notifications that we aren't going to be able to post anything from the news on our Facebooks and Twitter and stuff like that. So I don't know if I can do that on YouTube. It's hard enough to get access to news outlets in the US because I'm in Canada. A lot of them are blocked for me. So I may have to get that from one of the people who have emailed me to do this read. Somebody keeps telling me to get a VPN or something like that. I'm going to have to look into that because even now, Canadians can't go on Facebook and stuff now and see their local news because it's all being blocked by Meta or something along them lines. I don't know. I don't get into all that stuff, but I did notice that I usually look for my local news and I couldn't find it. So I guess it's even going to be hard for us to get our local news online. Okay, so I'm going to get the cards shuffled up before we start. If I feel the need to go into the bumper deck, I will. But my Ancestor deck is usually pretty accurate. So let's get going. Let me get my keyboard out of the way here. My microphone set. Okay. So I'm going to ask my ancestors, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, please come forward and give us the information that we seek regarding missing 13-year-old James Yoblonski, 13 years old, missing in Wisconsin for 2 months. Can you please tell us what happened? Any information that you can give us to find out what happened to him, where he could be? Is he still with us? Okay, so for those of you who have never seen these reads before, I will explain it as we go. Anything that pops out of the deck or really flips good in the deck as I'm shuffling, I put to the side and it tells like a story at the end. I believe it's the person I'm reading has more to share that did not come out in the read. So we will keep them aside for the end. So let's get going. James Yoblonski, 13 years old, missing from Wisconsin. Can I ask for the situation, please, regarding James Yoblonski, 13 years old, missing from Wisconsin for 2 months. What happened to him? Where is he? Is he okay? Why did this happen? Any information you can give us to help find him? Okay. So here's the situation. I don't like this. Oh boy. Okay. So this is just the situation for now. We will go in for messages afterwards, and then we will go in for clarification on everything. I don't like that I got this right away. This is a goodbye to the physical world, so I do believe he's no longer with us. We've also got the 3. This tells me this could be a collaboration. This is 3 of something. 3. This is what we got to look into deeper. This is the main part of the situation. This is what we got to look into deeper, and this is what's in the secret. So I've also got the stealing. Now, I do know they did say that he stole his dad's van, but this is in the secret. So I'm going to wait until I get the messages that come out, because it's no secret if they know he stole the dad's van, right? But there's something around the stealing that is still being kept secret, because this is the secret position. This is what we need to look into deeper. This is the main part of the situation. This is going to tell us everything we need to know. This over here helps get more information. But right away, I've got a goodbye to the physical world. So I do not believe that he is still with us. So let's go in, and I just got a full body shiver that tells me that's correct. Okay, so can we please go into the messages? Why is this happening? What happened to him? Is there anybody involved? Please give us all information that you can to try and help find him. James Yoblonski, 13 years old. Please give us the messages regarding 13-year-old James that is missing from Wisconsin. 13-year-old James that is missing from Wisconsin. There is one that flew out. We're going to put it to the side. James Yoblonski, missing, 13 years old, missing from missing from Wisconsin. Sorry about the cough, you guys. It's all the rain and dampness. Oh my gosh. There's so many, you guys, that are just flying out. And we will read them in the order that they come out. That one. The messages. Oh my gosh. Messages, please. It didn't flip, so I'm not going to keep it out. Okay. Okay. These are the messages. I'm going to explain how this works. This is the head. This is the end. This is the in between. I'm feeling that he was alive for 3 days. I'm believing the 3 is 3 days. I'm also seeing 3 different spots. Now, this is the head. It connects this way, and this way. This is the main part of the situation, and this is the situation. This here is going to tell us everything we need to know of what happened. This is going to help clarify some things. So right at the head, we've got the roads. I feel like he is going to be found a ways away because I see him going down a road. This is a road that meets like a main road. This kind of like goes down. So it's like, I feel like he's going to be just off a road somewhere or off a path that leads to a main road. Something is going to be found there. I've got the genocide. Now, I don't like when I get the genocide because it tells me that something has happened that has caused lethal harm before. So does that mean that there's somebody else involved in this? I don't know. It could be, I've seen boundaries and hope. See this hope when you get the ladder? This is almost like down in something and needing a ladder or something to get out, or falling down into something that you can't get out of. If you can see it, it's almost like underground or in something and looking up. This is blue. It's really not showing. My lighting is not good today. We got storms happening again today. But this is telling me he was looking up. So he's down in something. Now, this could even be an area where people have fallen, because I'm feeling a fall, almost like tumbling and into something. So this, wherever he is down these roads, and I feel like it could be even like off this main road, because this is telling me it's off the main road and it's a ways down the road. So this could be an area maybe where people have fallen before, because what I'm being shown, and the reason I'm saying that is I'm from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, and you can look this up, Devil's Punch Bowl. I'm being shown Devil's Punch Bowl in Hamilton. A lot of people have died there. That's what I'm being shown. So I don't know why I'm being shown that, but you guys can look it up, Google it. It's in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, and it's called Devil's Punch Bowl. And I'm being shown that. And what I see when I see that, there's a lot of people who have passed away there, have fallen in or whatever, but I'm being shown Devil's Punch Bowl. And I was always terrified. I would never go. A lot of my friends and I love going there. I won't go. The trails to it are very slippery and stuff. You can fall very easily. I don't go there. I'm terrified of heights to begin with, so I stay away from it. So when I'm shown Devil's Punch Bowl, it tells me he's down, he fell, he tumbled. That's what I'm being shown. So I'm being shown Devil's Punch Bowl. That's what it means. If you guys want to look it up on the internet, you can. Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Devil's Punch Bowl. And I've got that this is a goodbye to the physical world, and I've got 3 days after he went missing. It's telling me 3. And the stealing. So this is all connected. I know in the email, I was told they stole his dad's van. Could the dad's van be there? Because I'm seeing a connection with the stealing. So find the van. He's going to be near there. He's not going to be far from there. And he's in something. There's something here with this Devil's Punch Bowl. It's not going to be, obviously, it's not going to be Devil's Punch Bowl because that's in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, but it's going to be similar to that. So if you want to go and look that up to see what it looks like, it's going to be something like that, possibly water. Let's see what else comes out. But I'm being shown that for a reason, and it's connected to this stealing. But there's more that is not being told yet. So this is the main part of the situation. This is the situation. This is going to tell us what happened to him. I just said it. This is what we need to look into deeper. This is the in-between. This is the end. This is the beginning. This is the end. I feel like the end came within 3 days. I'm seeing there was some kind of abuse of something or someone. So I don't see yet that there's another person involved, but the abuse is really concerning to me because this is the end. Could he have come across somebody that physically abused him? This could be a beating him up. This could be anything. We'll get more when we get the other cards out. So in the secret position here, there's something secret about this. So something's being hidden here. Okay. I feel this is very much connected. That's why I said I don't know why this is in the secret position, because we already know. Well, I've already been told that he apparently stole his dad's van. But there's a connection here. So I feel if you find the van, he's not going to be far from there. This is in the secret. Boundaries being crossed. So there's some kind of, this is either going to be connected to this abuse where boundaries are crossed, or this is telling me he's gone outside of where he should have been or where this van is. Maybe he's outside of that area. But there's some kind of boundaries being crossed here. We already know the boundaries being crossed would be stealing your dad's van, especially at 13. But I feel like there's more of a connection here because I feel like this is all connected here. This could also be telling me that somebody crossed some boundaries with him and abused him. This could be maybe they took the van from him, took him from the van. Now, this is the warm and new beginnings. Somebody wanted a warm and new beginning. I believe this is him. I'm getting strongly connection. He wanted something new, or he wanted to try something new. It's odd that it's in this secret position. This could also be he came across something new that he wasn't maybe expecting. Let's get some clarification. Okay, so we've already got these, like we've got a pile here, you guys. They will tell a story at the end. So we've got the goodbye to the physical world. This tells me that he is no longer alive. This tells me that 3 days, it happened within 3 days of him being missing, and it has to do with stealing this van. Okay, so the stealing was involved. I feel like there could be more things maybe that he stole. I would check to see if there's money in that missing or other things that were missing that he took, because this is too out, like in my face. It's in a secret position for a reason. I think there's more things that he might have taken that you guys don't know about yet, but it tells me it's more than just that. For that to come out for me, because I already knew that he stole the van, right? But it's also connecting this all to and going down the roads. So he could have gone, I don't know where he lived in Wisconsin. I'm going to have to look this all up. But this is also telling me that he's outside of that area of where he was living, I guess. He's outside of that area. Boundaries being crossed. So I would check for somewhere like this. That was me that did that, you guys, or I would have kept them out. Because he's maybe the next town over or something. He's out, boundaries were crossed. But I'm also feeling it's connected to the abuse. So there's multiple things going on, possibly 3 different things going on. You know, maybe he stole the van, he wanted to go somewhere, and then something else happened. That's 3. Also, there's a combination of 3. But I do believe that this happened within 3 days of him going missing. That one just went flying on the floor. Let me go and grab it. Oh. That one went flying on the floor. Okay, so let's get clarification on the situation, which are the bottom 3 cards, please. Clarification on the situation. I'm sorry for the cough. Okay. I feel like there was a disconnect. I feel like there was some kind of disconnect within the family unit because I've got the birth since he's alive. I feel almost like there was problems that maybe the caretaker, and I'm getting 3 with the caretaker. Now, the 3 to me right at the beginning, what it came across as still stands. I believe that there's 3 separate things that happened once he stole this van, wanting to go where he wanted to go, and then something else happening. But also with the 3, especially when it's paired with the caretaker, I get that there's 3 caretakers. This generally happens when the parents, when his biological parents have separated, and there's either a new stepfather or new stepmother. I'm getting 3 here. Okay, just give me a second, you guys. Just 1 second. I've got somebody coming up to my door. Okay, I'm sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so I feel like this could have been the family dynamic. Maybe the parents have separated or whatever. But I don't know why there's this goodbye at birth. But the birth doesn't necessarily have to mean when he was born. The birth can also mean something new. So was there something new that happened in the family dynamic? And this is telling me it's still, well, he's alive. Something in the family dynamic changed, and the alive is with the stealing. So I feel almost like there could have been things going on with him, maybe some troubles with him that they were having with stealing, with maybe doing things he wasn't supposed to be doing while he was alive. Okay, I'm just going to take a sip of my coffee because I got a coughing fit coming on. So I feel like there's something here also. This could also mean that he lost one of his parents at birth, but I feel like this is something new that's happened. Maybe some changes. So let's go in for clarification on the messages, please. Please give me clarification on the messages regarding James Yoblonski. I'm almost feeling like there's something here because he had a hard time dealing with something. And this could have been the family dynamic. Whoops. Sorry, I did that. I hit it on my thumb, or I would have kept it out. Okay, so can we get clarification, please, on the messages? Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah. Okay, so I will use the bumper deck. if I need to. Sorry, that was my phone going off. Okay, so let's start at the head. The reason he did this, to him, it was seeking some kind of justice. Do you remember I said down here that I felt like there was something off while he was still alive? They could have been having problems with him, with stealing, with doing things he shouldn't have been doing, stuff like that. I just feel he felt he wasn't being treated fairly. That's why I'm getting this justice at the head. Felt like he wanted to do things his way. Really didn't understand why he wasn't allowed to do, I guess, certain things that he wanted to do. So he was going to take things into his own hands. That's what this is showing me. He's bringing things back to balance. He wasn't feeling, I feel like, and I'm not saying that there was abuse at home. I just think there was a situation going on that he couldn't deal with. I've also got the suicide here. Don't get freaked out over that, because this can also mean some mental health issues. And I'm feeling like there was something, being what I got down here, that he was having a hard time dealing with something, and he just wanted to get away. He wanted to do things his way. That's what I'm getting up here. And that's why he took off down these roads. That's why he took the van. I'm going to prove to them that I can do. And, you know, kids at 13, they think they're invincible, and we try and keep them safe. It's like he felt he was being treated like a baby. That's where this could be coming in. So he felt, I'm going to show you. He wanted to be free also. He wanted to be free of the situation. And this is me showing he decided nobody took him. Okay. Nobody forced him to go. This is telling me he went missing on his own. He took off on his own. So if there's some kind of theories out there that somebody did something to him, forced him away, this is telling me he went missing on his own. He wanted to be free of all the rules. The justice also tells me about authority. He wanted to be free of all that, and he wanted to do things his way. He felt like he was being treated like a baby, so this is what this could mean. Maybe, I know I did it with my children. You're too young. I'm sorry, you can't do that. You're too young. I felt like he took that as a challenge. I feel like he was very carefree in a lot of ways, smart, but I don't think he knew what he was getting himself into with what he was about to do. Hence why it wasn't smart for him to steal that van. But he had something to prove. Again, with the sun, with the dark, this is telling me about things going wrong. Gone to the dark side almost. The sun is like, he did this. He wanted to warm a new beginning. He wanted to start over. I'll show you. I can do this on my own. I can show you. And the darkness is like false friends, stuff like that. Things happening that are dark. So I do believe that he came across either someone or something that just pushed the limits. The suicide tells me about not thinking clearly and really pushing boundaries. I'm not seeing here anywhere that somebody did something to him. I feel like this could have been, he put himself in a bad situation and an accident happened. And I'm still being drawn back to this Devil's Punch Bowl in Hamilton, where I know somebody back when I was younger, probably 40 years ago, somebody who fell, slipped, fell, and died falling into the Devil's Punch Bowl in Hamilton. Was a friend of mine. So I'm being shown that. So I'm feeling like this is an accident. He's going to be found a distance away. So just like I said here, I feel like when he took off with the van, he got a ways away. Boundaries being crossed, so maybe the next town over, something like that. So let's see what came out here. The fire tells me that there was either a physical fire, but this could also be a heated, aggressive argument. This is telling me right now that there was some kind of burning of something. So it could be a clue. I've also got here something about he didn't comply. So as well as I am seeing like a fire. Okay. And like I said, for 3 days, he didn't pass away until 3 days later. So I'm seeing some kind of, this could be a clue to lead you to an area where he is, but I feel like he didn't comply with something. So this could be either this is why he took off from home, or or it is telling me about this, because I know here at the Devil's Punch Bowl in Hamilton, there's all kinds of signs warning you. So did he go into an area where there were signs, don't go here, it's dangerous, like don't go there? I don't know. I've also got a trickster. So I'm not sure how this, unless he was a trickster, I don't know how that would fit in. I don't know. I don't know. This is what's worrying me now. A perpetrator also came out with the violence card. So could he have come across somebody that maybe took the van from him and then did something to him? I didn't see anybody else involved until now. He could have been tricked into going with this person. Because I got the moon. I got the dark and I got the moon. The moon is infidelity, false friends, being lied to, being taken advantage of, people that just suck you dry. And I've got they know, so they could know this person. Or they could know exactly where this place is. But I do feel he's going to be found around this Devil's Like Punch Bowl place that I'm seeing. And it's down the road. I got boundaries here, so it could be the next county over. I'm going to take a few more cards from this deck. Let me just get these out of the way. Maybe, should I pull? No, I'm going to pull from my bumper deck and see what we can get here. Is there any more clarification? Because this is now kind of got me wondering if he did come across somebody else. Because I do have the abuse here too. So, and he's been taken a distance from wherever he was at that time. So I've got him leaving home, going down the roads, leaving home, and then a distance from there. Be a distance from this where he had to have slept at some time, right? Did he make, maybe a camp thing? Did he take a tent with him? Let's see what else we can get from the bumper deck. Any other information, please, that you can give us? There's one. Let's see what it is. A knife. See, I've got the violence now, and now I've got a knife. Any information more that you can... This one wanted to come out. Tossed. Oh, boy. Any further information that you can give us regarding James Yoblonski, 13 years old? An enemy, a foe. Oh, they didn't fall. But these two, there's a whole bunch here. Let's see what we got. This is a distance from a distance. I've also got a field. And I've got free will. So we do know that he left of his own free will. But I've got the violence here, and I've got a knife, and I've got came from a distance. I've also got a field. So this place could be near a field where you're going to find him. I've got just tossed. Remember I said he's down in something? Like I see tumbling or falling. So there could be somebody else involved in this, or he could have just, maybe he was trying to run away from somebody and fell into something. I don't know. But there's violence there. Taken a distance away. Came from a distance, taken a distance. Okay, somebody had a vendetta. Somebody had a vendetta. So I believe that this is him. I feel like this is almost like, I'm going to show you. I believe this is him. And I do believe he left of his own free will when he left home. Now, could there be something else that's going on here? With somebody else maybe coming across him when he left? Because I feel like he went down the road. I got boundaries crossed, so maybe like the next little town over or something. But I do think he might have came across somebody. He could have ran from this person. Because I got the violence here too. Did this person chase him down? Did this person try and, pull a knife on him to take the van? But then I feel like he was also taken. So could they have tried to get him, like steal the van, take him somewhere? I don't know. Could he have, because I got this stealing that's in the secret, which is telling me there's more to this stealing than what is being said here. So if there is somebody else involved, could they have tried to take the van from him and him run away, them chase him maybe with a knife, maybe even get him and he just kept running? That's kind of what I'm feeling. So I do feel he's going to be found in an area that similar, like I said, look it up online, Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, Devil's Punch Bowl. I feel like he's going to be around somewhere like that. But if there is another person, I've got an enemy foe. Well, somebody trying to steal from you would be an enemy. But I'm getting, again, free will and him showing them. Could he may have made it look like this? Maybe left a knife or something in the van. I don't know. But it's telling me something about a weapon and violence. And I see somebody coming from a distance and then going a distance, taking a distance. So either they took the van, maybe they stole the van from him. He's only a kid, right? Maybe they've taken the van and taken the van a distance, or they've taken him a distance. I don't know. All I can do is tell you what's in these cards. Yeah. But I am seeing like he did this like up here, like I said up here. He was going to show them. He was out to prove something. He wanted to be free. Want to do what he wanted to do. And he went missing his own free will. So I don't think anybody took him and took the van. I think he took the van alone. I don't think he went missing because of anybody else taking him. He did this of his own free will. Now, what's happened after that is very confusing. I would have to do another read to get more information and hone in on just that. But yeah, I would look in that area. And I'm almost seeing like a tumbling and falling in. So he's in something. And I do believe it happened 3 days after he went missing. So that is my read. I will do an updated read on this just to get more information, because with the bumper deck, using that, there's some other things that come out here that I want to ask about in the next read. So we'll see what happens there. I'll give it a couple days and then I will do an updated read. So watch for that. So thank you for watching. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Please stay safe. Bye-bye for now.